So I heard from Devanath, he really wanted to see this fire off. The schoolies, they're young kids, and they come from New South Wales and Victoria. They have different groups, and they're really into it. And he told me about it, and he even showed me some videos, and I said, I want to go there. And this is my third time to Gold Coast, meeting the schoolies, and I love it. And it's very intense because we start this, they don't come out till 7 o'clock in the evening, and they're at night time. The kids, they're on holiday, and they get right into it. So we also come out around that time, 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we go till midnight, 11 o'clock. And you do this every day for 7 days, especially it's 2 weeks. I lost my voice on my third day. You can see I'm squeaking a little bit right now. But the mercy is enormous. The surrender, we come out here I came from Victoria, and others, they come from other countries, the Harinama Ruchi, from the travels. It's a big surrender, but that's what we're meant to do. And when you do it, and another thing is, we are enthused by seeing these young kids dancing. They love it so much. They enthuse us, actually. When they come to Gold Coast they get into all sorts of bad habits, drugs, and so we hear it all the time. They're cracking down. But they enjoy the most when they met us in the Harinam. And like I said, we have videos. They love it so much. So we are creating that deep feeling in their heart, and they're never going to forget that. And last year when I went back, and we were doing a big Harinam doing the New Year's Eve in Melbourne, and we met two guys. They said, "Oh, we saw you in Gold Coast doing the Schoolies." So like that, we have so many people. So we are creating a big impact in their heart. This is the beginning of their Krishna consciousness. This is the spark. We are planting the seed, and one day they will remember. And especially the generation today in the world, how it is running. The world is so much suffering in the world. Young people, they're looking for God. They're fed up with this kind of lifestyle. They are looking for Krishna consciousness. So we come along, we are giving the best package of happiness that they are actually looking for under their heart. They can't express it, but they definitely feel it. And they'll remember all their life. So this is the greatest service you can do to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Prabhupada. And like I said, Srila Prabhupada himself, he was sitting under a tree, Thompson Square Park. And that's how he started the Hare Krishna movement, chanting Hare Krishna. And many people joined because of that. And of course, Prasadam afterward. And this is what we're doing. We're followers of Prabhupada. We follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We're not here to just sit around in the temple. And we're here to create. So you can create that impact on the young people by us being on the street, by giving that association, by being with them. This is the idea.
And what do you think Srila Prabhupada would think about this endeavor here in the Gold Coast?
Oh, I'm sure Prabhupada would be very pleased. And if the schoolies were here when Prabhupada was here, I'm sure Prabhupada would have come here. And because this is what Prabhupada wanted. He wanted young people to take up Krishna consciousness. So this is absolutely 100% an opportunity. I wouldn't say opportunity. It's grab those people before they turn to something else, to make them Krishna consciousness. And when Prabhupada actually was so busy preaching Krishna consciousness, he said, it's urgency. I didn't have much time. He said, you young boys and girls, you have to continue after I go. I have very little time. So Prabhupada always encouraged everyone. So if he heard at that time they had the Schoolies thing, like we have now in this Gold Coast, I'm sure Prabhupada would be here, or he would have sent his people. So what we are doing, this would greatly please Prabhupada, no doubt about that. I mean, you're talking to me, I met Prabhupada, and I'm his disciple, youngest disciple, and I know how it was. Yeah, the thing is, Krishna consciousness, it's not just a theory or a mechanical thing. To be able to actually experience Krishna consciousness, you have to be in it. You have to experience, you have to be in it, you have to be exemplary. Jad Acharati says tat there. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that whatever a great man does, a common man will follow. So, apane achar, then prachar. We say in Bengali that charity begins at home. You preach to others, by you become Krishna conscious. So, this is the best way. There's no other way. Like I said, you can have the temple, that's all good. It depends. Like in India, Prabhupada wanted big temples because in India they want to see big mandir. Because that's how we preach. And everyone comes to temple, we sell them a book, we serve them prasadam. So that is preaching. But in other countries, we have to be in the temple. Not everyone is going to go to the temple.
Yes.
Only Indians, because where's the Hare Krishna Harinama Mandir? Then we go. Because that's their culture, they want to go to a temple. But to actually preach to the local people, we have to be in the street. So of a jar of honey, and don't lick it outside. If you really want to drink the honey, you have to drink it to experience what it is. So, you all going around traveling, preaching, that's how we're going to spread Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, we are going to have only a certain group of people at the temple, that they like the temple environment. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was on Navadip, all over India, Harinama, Sankirtan. So, example is very important. God himself, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our Harinama Sankirtan, he is the Sankirtan, the inaugurator, Lord Chaitanya himself, 500 years ago. And God himself setting an example, and Srila Prabhupada also setting an example. Example is more important than just talk. I can talk and give talk about God and light a cigarette afterward. There is no commitment. So example is the most important way to create an impact on the generation of the people in the world today.
One more. Hare Krishna. You gotta do better than that. I can't hear you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Fantastic. Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna.